Hi, welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. It is Friday, July 4th. Welcome to the 4th of July, Independence Day. So, I am back. I kind of took a little bit of somewhat of a break over June. I missed Breakfast at Tiffany's the first week of June because we were doing the estate sale. I think I did one the second week, and I don't think I did one like the next 2 weeks after that, but one week we were in Lancaster, and I planned on doing it, but then we just got busy with what we were doing, and we just didn't do it. I mean, I thought Lori and I were going to do when we were there, but we didn't. So I just didn't push it, and I just needed a little break, so I took a few weeks off. But I'm back. Hopefully I will be back steadily. I don't even know if any of you missed it, but I know my mom missed it because she asked me. She said, "Where's Breakfast at Tiffany's? I can't find it." Yeah, so, but other than that, I don't know if anyone else missed it. But I'm here. June was crazy. Well, all the May and June were crazy because we were getting ready for the estate sale. We had the estate sale. The house is on the market. The house is actually under contract, so that all is behind us now. So that is great. And then we went on vacation. Like, as soon as we got the house on the market, Andrew's like, "We are out of here." And it was supposed to be me, Andrew, Lori, and Vicky going to Lancaster and, Pennsylvania Dutch country. But Vicky bailed because she got a better offer and she went to London instead. And I guess I can't blame her. London is better than Pennsylvania Dutch country. Well, I mean, if that's what you like. And then, so what happened was Andrew wanted to go to the National Association of Watch and Clock Collectors convention. Sounds exciting, right? If you don't know, Andrew is likes to he's learning to repair and fix watches and clocks. That's kind of his hobby now. He's doing on the side, very on the side. Like, he doesn't do it very much, but he wants to get into it more. And so there was a convention there, not in Lancaster, it was in New York, so it was a little bit of a drive, but we got an Airbnb in Lancaster, and he went and did that every day, and Lori and I went shopping and exploring. And we went to some places that we've been before. We went to a flea market in Lidditz, Pennsylvania, which is a really cute little town. We found a great thrift shop that we're going to be going back to in August when they have a good sale. And then the next day, we went and we explored. Our goal was to go to Bird in Hand and Intercourse. Yeah, there's an Intercourse, Pennsylvania. But we never made it out of Bird in Hand. Like, we parked the car, did shopping on one side of the street, then crossed the street like Frogger between all the cars, and did shopping on the other side of the street. And we never made it out of Bird in Hand because my shoe fell apart. One of my shoes literally started disintegrating on me. And by this time it was like 3 or 4 anyway. 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We were supposed to be meeting Andrew for dinner. So I said, "Look, we have to go home and I have to change shoes before we head for dinner." So I said, well, maybe there were Skechers sandals. And I said, maybe there's a Skechers outlet in the outlet. There's an outlet in Lancaster. And I said, maybe there's a Skechers outlet. And she said, she gets on her phone, she's great at research. She looks it up and she goes, "It's like 2 miles away. We're like 5 minutes away." I'm like, okay, we're going there. So, what do you do when you have to replace shoes on a vacation? One pair of shoes falls apart. You buy 2. So I bought some new sandals that were very similar to the sandals I had. And then I got some sneakers too because I needed new sneakers because all of my shoes are now too big since I've lost weight. I mean, the things that you don't think about needing to replace when you lose weight. Rings. All my rings are too big. Even this one, my wedding band, I had this cut down from a 10 to a 6 and it's still too loose. So, and it still spins around my finger, and I still haven't had a chance to get my engagement ring and my anniversary band cut down. But I can't wear any of my old rings. I actually bought 2 new rings on vacation. I forgot to wear them for this video, but oh, by the way, look at my nails. Festive nails. So anyway, the things you don't think about losing when you lose a lot of weight is like rings that won't fit anymore, and shoes. Like my feet, when I was overweight, my feet would swell every summer, so I'd always have to get like, if I normally wear a size 9, I'd have to get size 10 sandals, and they definitely don't fit me anymore. They're definitely too big, and my feet are sliding around in them. So I've had to get like all new shoes. I even think some of my sneakers and boots were like 9.5 or 10, and they're all too big. So I've had to replace a lot of shoes, but I'm trying to do it on a budget. So I've been doing it very slowly and been limiting myself to, what I can do. So thrift shopping is my friend, and I got 2 rings on vacation, and they were only $5 each. I mean, it's not, it's not real. It's costume jewelry, but it's fine. It looks nice. I wish I had it. One was a mood ring. I should be wearing it right now. But anyway, that's what I did. So, and then last Friday, I don't think I had a good excuse for not doing breakfast at Tiffany's. I just didn't do it. So anyway, I'm back. I have an unboxing. I have a few more things downstairs. My ear just clogged up again. Lori will know what I'm talking about. I just did it. So now I sound funny. So, that's another story. Lori was playing doctor with me because I had my ears clogging up like it does when you're you're going high in the mountains or something. Anyway. Oh, there it goes. No, it's back again. Anyway, it hasn't really done that since the trip, and right now it's doing it while I'm trying to talk. That's pain. It's obnoxious. So, anyway, I have more to do, more unboxing down there on the table, but not a lot, but we do have some. So Vicky's gonna come back this weekend. She was here all last weekend. We also did some fun stuff last weekend. We went to a Savannah Bananas game in DC, which is the only kind of baseball I could sit through. And then Saturday night, Vicky and I did some yoga with Highland cows, and we did a Highland cow craft and things like that. So that's really fun. So anyway, she's coming back this weekend. She's going to photograph more stuff. She's going to start photographing some Christmas stuff, because we do have a Christmas in July sale coming up at the end of July. It's the last Wednesday in July? No, not the last Wednesday. July 23rd, I believe it is. The event's out there. Save the date. But anyway, let's go. So we have a wooden bowl. This is a Hard Rock Cafe sorry. Stop Breast Cancer for Life, October 2006 pin. It was hard to read, that's why it took me so long. This is a necklace, and it says the Vernon Wilson Signature Collection. It's an angel feather, and it's got a genuine Austrian crystal on it. And it comes in this nice gift box, so it's great for a gift. I've got a lot of gloves in this consignment, like winter gloves, but these are cool, fingerless with the hole. I'll try to go through these fast. These have like the grip inside. These are driving gloves, fingerless, leather, with gel palm, size large, with tags. This, I'm not going to take this out of the bag, but I figured out what it says. It's Torrid size 1, so it's like 1X, but it says oversized fit, and it says let go of expectations. But brand new, unopened, obviously. More gloves. These have tags. There's a silver with the grippy stuff inside. And I think they might even have the finger, the special fingers to work your phone. These mittens retro crocheted mittens. Those are so cute. We have a wallet, new with tags. It's really nice. It's I don't know, MMS Design Studio. And that's cute. Another wallet. This is Kohl's Apartment 9, regularly $40. Still has the tags on it. It's got a little zipper pouch. I probably won't get into this, but there's a bag of jewelry. So it's probably too much to get into since I've talked so long. This says Talented Tea Be Terrific. And I think, I can't get it, oh, I can't get it open. I think it's a bag. I think it unzips to be like an extra bag. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's like one of those fold out bags. And I'm not gonna undo it because I'll never get it back again. These are good stocking stuffers. There's a little owl, new with tag. So it's like a wristlet, and you put your keys on here. But good for just putting your money and cards in if you're going somewhere and you don't want to carry a purse. These are fuzzy hair clips, barrettes. We have a bag. It's like got an African safari kind of look theme to it. And Velcro. Nice. Nice. Let's see. This is a Apple pencil, new in the box. Velvet Luxe Cheek Brush, Empress Fan number 324. A staple gun with staples. A Dr. Seuss coloring book. A Smurfs giant coloring and activity book. And a Lisa Franz giant holiday coloring book. Let's see what else we got here. This is a blanket or a shawl. I don't know if it's a scarf or a blanket. I guess it's a scarf. It's like a wool scarf. Pretty good size. It's by the look. Stop. Andrew brought me breakfast. It's sitting here and the cat's trying to eat it. That's a piece of jewelry. Right. This is a pajama set, satin, size small. It's International Concepts Intimates, new with tag. So it's black with roses on it. That's the pants. And then we have the shirt here. That's cute. New with tags. And then we have boots. Rubber Northerner, made in the USA boots. And these are size 5. Size 5 for small feet. And they need a little bit cleaning up, but I will do that. And that's what we got. And I guess I should put this down with the Christmas stuff that we're about to photograph. But we're going to have new Christmas dollar items and all sorts of other Christmas stuff coming up. July 23rd, Christmas in July. It's never too early to start planning. When we were on vacation, I bought several Christmas gifts, started my shopping. I like to shop for Christmas on vacation because you get to see unusual things that you wouldn't normally see. Because I don't go out shopping a lot, like to malls or stores or whatever. So I do my shopping on vacation. And there's been some years where Christmas is like 2 weeks away, and I realize I never went anywhere this year, and I don't have any Christmas gifts. Like for stocking stuffers and stuff, but I love to like shop with souvenir shops and things like that for stocking stuffers. Oh, I forgot something. There's a shirt here. This is like a wicking shirt. Oh no, it's an extra warmth shirt, 32 degrees in heat. It's a size small black shirt, and it's got its new tag. Anyway, that's it for now. I will work on probably doing an unboxing in the group this weekend. See you later. Have a great weekend. Happy 4th.